Well, thanks for staying with us on VSA. I tell you what, this issue of drug trafficking and selling of illicit substances is getting way out of hand. Now, imagine a 75-year-old grandmother who, according to the NDLEA, claims her son supplies her these substances and she retails them. Now, one would have thought she was unaware of the substances in her possession, but on the contrary, she knew exactly what she was doing. Now, the spokesman for the NDLEA, Femi Babafemi, said the granny claimed her son, Shegun, who is now at large, supplied her the illicit substances which she retailed. Now, the NDLEA operatives in Lagos on Friday, the 15th of December, arrested her, and at the time of her arrest in Oshodi area of Lagos, the quantities of cannabis and liters of codeine syrup were recovered from her. And this is definitely cause for concern. Anyway, joining us to have this conversation now is Abubakar Wali, the State Commander, NDLEA Lagos. Thank you so much, Abubakar, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. I guess I'm going to start by asking, what are the potential consequences for the nation if a 75-year-old woman can be found complicit at this time?
Actually, this drug issue is a serious issue. And from all indication, taking drug issue for granted. Issues like Boko Haram issue, this is how the whole thing started. They took it for granted, and before it can become a serious problem to the whole country. So drug issue is the same thing that we are taking it for granted. If all hands are not on deck, we have issue with this drug issue. This woman, Peanut, but Peanut, for interrogating her, he said she's an artist, makeup. She does makeup, and because of her age, she cannot continue with this makeup. She has to engage herself. And her source is what she happens to be her source. On asking her if where about, she said the son used to bring the drug to her house, and that is what she used first and feed herself. Because of her age, she cannot continue with her makeup. But those issues is that if at all something is not something serious, it will be a serious problem.
And what factors would you say could possibly lead an elderly person engaging in this kind of trade?
I think in our case, as big person ourselves, it's poverty that is caused all these things. According to her, what she does is better. But she because of her age, she cannot continue with her business. And the only way she can feed now is through this drug issue. Selling drugs, and her son is her source. He's the one that used to bring the drugs to her. Instead of bringing money for her to feed, he would give her the drug. And because of her age, for me, I feel we are using this to disguise. Because nobody would think that a woman of her age would be selling drugs. So that's another way of disguising the whole thing. So now, as it is, we are trying to see how we can get Shegun to know actually whether he is the one that is selling this, he's giving her these drugs or not, and what is his reason.
But would you say that there will be any leniency factor in place, considering her age and also the fact that she's not the direct supplier? Is there going to be anything? Is there the judgment going to circle around that, or is she just going to face the full wrath of the law?
Actually, after interviewing her, we realized that she doesn't even know the implication of what she's doing. So now we engage her in counseling, educating her and telling her the consequences of what she's doing. And there is sign of remorse from her.
Right. And how do you think that the law enforcement agencies, like the NDLEA, of course, can improve their surveillance and monitoring of illicit substance distribution? Especially, I mean, of course, we know that the NDLEA is doing a great job, but how can it, better apprehend these people and prevent similar incidents from occurring again?
Actually, before the coming of the Mosugu tired, we in NDLEA, we do more of supply reduction, that is interdiction, arrest and seizure, and prosecuting drug offenders. But with the coming of General Buba Muhammad Marwa retired, we are trying to see how we can equate that issue of supply reduction and demand reduction. We will do more of advocacy, sensitization, lecture, workshop, and seminar. Because most of our youth now they engage in this drug issue because they don't even know the implication of this drug business and usage. Now, this advocacy, sensitization, we are now so the youth now just understand this drugs has serious effects.
All right.
This supply reduction we do now is not only arrest and seizure, but we engage in advocacy, treatment, rehabilitation, sensitization, and workshop.
Okay. Lagos State Commander NDLEA Abubakar Wali, thank you so much for joining us and shedding more light on the development. We do hope that Segun is apprehended and then we get to the root cause of the matter. Thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you.